Welcome to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here with Karen Nitzgorski from Partnership for Health, and we're here to talk about the Bike Rodeo.
Yes, it's exciting. This spring we're going to have the third annual Bike Rodeo on April 27th here at Kent Freeman Arena. It's going to be from 9:30 to 11:30, and this year it's so exciting because we have 10 bikes that we're going to give away. And the last 2 years it was 4 bikes. And this year, 2 of them are adult sizes because, now we're growing big kids. And then we'll have 4 boy bikes and 4 girl bikes.
Right.
And so we'll be able to identify people by the box that they put their name in, and we'll draw. And boy, you get to go home after you've learned great skills with a brand new bike, maybe.
It sounds terrific. And I'm not going to say this bike is being given away. This is my old trusty bike. We're using it as a prop today, so that's our disclaimer. You're not going to get this bike.
Right.
But
well, we did need a bike today, didn't we?
That's right, and you get a nice helmet too.
And this is actually what the helmet will look like. I got one last year at the Bike Rodeo because I ride my bike a lot, and my helmet was falling apart, so I took one of these also. And we are giving these away free also to everybody that comes. The other really important part, I think, is because this is the beginning of the bike season, that you'll bring your bike here, and we have people with experience that will check to make sure that you have enough air in your tires, that your brakes are working, that your seat is adjusted right, that your handlebars are good for your safety when you're riding. And then the skills that you learn in the obstacle course will give you the skills you need to ride safely.
Right. And this is the 3rd year this bike rodeo is happening here in Detroit Lakes, and of course Partnership for Health is one of the main sponsors of the event.
Yes, we pretty much have coordinated it with a lot of local volunteers, but we also need to thank many sponsors, and excuse me while I look at this sheet of paper so I don't forget anybody, but KDLM is one of our sponsors. 4-H helps out a lot. Essentia Health, the police department runs the obstacle course. Kiwanis, Midwest Bank, Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center, Anytime Fitness, American National Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, First Security Bank, Bell State Bank, and Bremer Bank. That's a lot of banks. Isn't that great?
That is.
In fact, Jeff Layton, from KDLM, when he looked at this list, he went, all these people are involved in this? And I said, yes. Oh, Anytime Fitness. We can't forget them.
Okay.
That's another one, too. So thank you to all of them because of their funds, we can give away these 10 bikes, and we're really wanted to attract more kids, so we have more kids out biking safely, and that's the purpose of this bike rodeo.
All right, great. And we're here with Karen Nitzgorski from Partnership for Health talking about the bike rodeo happening April 27th here at the Kent Freeman Arena in Detroit Lakes. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more. Welcome back to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here in Detroit Lakes at the Kent Freeman Sports Arena, where the bike rodeo will take place here on April 27th. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's such a beautiful day out here. Karen Nitzgorski is from Partnership for Health, one of the sponsors of the event. It's the third.
We've got new T-shirts here, and I wore this today just to really emphasize the important work that we're doing in your community and the partners. Partnership for Health partners with lots of different people here in Detroit Lakes.
Tell us, first of all, we got a little time here, but tell us a little bit about Partnership for Health. It's part of the statewide health improvement program.
It is, and we are given the job from the Minnesota Department of Health of really impacting obesity and then promoting tobacco cessation and healthy eating. And one of the ways that we really want to impact obesity is to get everybody moving and moving more in their daily life. And that's where we find that it really makes an impact on the health of a person. And so one of the ways to move is on your bicycle, and Detroit Lakes, the city is doing a great job of improving and providing more trails. And so we need to get out and use those trails, and we need to do so safely. And so that's why we're having this bike rodeo on Saturday, April 27th, so that we can get kids, and then we're targeting children grades K through 8, and we are giving away 2 older bikes too, 2 bigger bikes. And not older, they're brand new bikes. They're all brand new bikes, but 2 of them are older. sized for older kids, and we'd love to it's a free event and lots of opportunities to learn safety skills, win a bike, get a one of these things.
One of bike helmet.
Helmets.
Well, Karen, tell us a little bit about the bike rodeo is about a week, the weekend before, well, the Biker Walk to Work Week, which is the first week of May. So it's not exactly right before that. Well, it is right before the Biker Walk to Work Week. But Biker Walk to Work Week is May 4th through May 12th.
Yes, it is. And what we want is we want your whole city out walking and biking more that week. In fact, the mayor will proclaim it to be Bike or Walk to Work and School Week at the next council meeting next week. So we really are encouraging everybody to get out, and even if you can't bike or walk to school or work, you can take a break during the day. And so that option is also available then, and then you can sign up on an Eventbrite website, www.bikewalkweek2013.eventbrite.com, and you could win a prize. And so if you walk more that week of May 4th through May 12th, or bike more than you typically do, sign up so you can win a prize, and so that we can say, look at how many people are walking and biking in Detroit Lakes, because we're doing this in 14 communities. So we really want to encourage Detroit Lakes to beat Fergus Falls.
Oh, yeah.
Or to beat, Frazee even. What if Frazee were to beat Detroit Lakes? That wouldn't be a good thing, because that population base is nowhere near.
Friendly competition during
yes.
Biker Walk to Work Week.
In fact, if you must live, work, or attend school in Lake Park, Audubon, Detroit Lakes, Frazee, Perm, Battle Lake, Fergus Falls, Pelican Rapids, Breckenridge, Rothsay, Barnesville, Moorhead, Dilworth, or Holly to be eligible to win a prize. But look at that, 14
That's a mouthful.
communities.
That's
yes.
a mouthful.
Yes.
Right. So the bike rodeo is what kind of initiated this whole conversation. That happens April 27th. Put that on your calendar for kids grades K through 8 is kind of the targeted audience there to get kids safe on their bikes. And then Bike Walk Week, Saturday, May 12th through Sunday, Saturday, May 4th through Sunday, May 12th. And that's a chance for you to get out and really utilize our wonderful streets and, work on being more healthy.
Yes, in fact, we have had a young, she's a third grader this year, but last year, second grade, she rode her bike with her dad, and they live 7 miles out of town, and he works at Lake Shirts, and so he rode his bike to Lake Shirts, but he first dropped his daughter off at Roosevelt Elementary. So there's another you can do it. Another option would be to park further away from work and walk, 2 blocks. If you do that, 2 blocks, okay, 5 minutes maybe. Do it 3 times during the day. Park, walk to work, take a break at lunch, and then walk back to your car at the end of the day, and you've added some activity into your day, and it's your daily routine.
Right, and soon it'll be easier to park your bike, not necessarily your car, but we've got some new bike racks coming in to town, and that's yet another hometown happenings in the future, but we'll just kind of tease people with it today.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think there's like 25 new bike racks in the county, and Partnership for Health has provided funding for that.
All right, Karen Nitzgorski from Partnership for Health, my guest today on Hometown Happenings. For TV3, I'm Carol McCarthy.